Hello everybody, welcome back, and my name is Red, and we are playing some more mods. We are here with the Maids Deception mod on Skyrim, and I hope we can get everything done today. But I have a feeling we're not even halfway through. We are still in chapter 3 of 5. So, as I said, let's get rolling. We gotta go talk to this, Kasha. We gotta go talk to Kasha. Actually, I just realized this. Give me 2 seconds, guys. My dashboard's being weird. Seconds. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. We need to go speak with Kasha, who possibly might have something for us. I'm not too sure. Shit, sure. She's with me, but I doubt it. Well. Alright. Gosh, I probably went back to the palace. Let's head over there. I still say that statue is the true form of her. Alright. Let's talk to Matari, eat our next mission. I have a feeling it's gonna be probably something like an eliminate order on Lilith, because I feel like they've been keeping tabs too well on us.
Hello again. Do you need assistance?
I need to switch to the butt. But I don't think you're providing that for me. I shut the entire hallway lights off. Ooh. Electrical system. Neat. Hello, baby. I activate these pictures in a certain order. Hello? Okay, so on. Meeting. Temptation. Deception. Meeting. Meeting. Invitation. I feel like meeting's the first picture. Then
Out with it.
Utopia. Then Inception. Oh, fuck it. Hello. Wait. I can't activate these things though. Your hero has returned. Listen to siren conversations, okay?
But I'm your friend, Zana. You can't do this.
You have your orders. Best get to it.
No!
Come now. Don't you love your mistress? You wouldn't want to upset her, would you? Do as we say, and Matari will cherish you forever.
What? This is an order from Atari?
Of course. All orders are.
But my students, they're not ready.
We'll decide that. Now go. Let them know.
I can't believe you're okay with this, Zana. You've changed.
No. Kathy.
Come, we're done here. I must return to my post.
Not a modicum of rationality in that woman. Kathy, love. She's such a child. It's no wonder Zana was chosen to join the Maidens rather than her. At least she's...
Possibly later, Taco.
I hate boring you with personal grudges. They do harm my image in your presence, after all. However would I hope to make you mine if I come across as a bitter lady? What's new with you, darling? Having fun yet?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what a ride. Sure. Why don't you go grab your next mission from Matari like the good hero you are?
I will
We have
cut
some
your
old
throat,
friends
lady.
coming over.
Can you hear me now, Taco? Alright, let's go, let's go meet up with, Kathy, see what happened. Kathy.
I'm sorry,
Hey, what'd you do?
everyone. I failed.
Have they not said why we're all leaving?
Only that you're going to Solitude for a covert mission. I don't understand why they need all of you.
Don't worry, Mistress Kathy. We will defend ourselves with valor. Your teachings have been most helpful.
Hush, Lizard.
Thank you, friends.
The bitch is
You're the
speaking.
finest students I've had in a long time. I know that all of you working together will spread more happiness throughout the world than one sister can on her own.
Hello, have something to share? You tell me. All those months training them have better not gone to waste.
Come home soon and safe. Peace and Matari's blessings upon
I didn't get to talk to her after the speech, but even with the little she said, I knew everything through silence. It's weird.
I hope
Hey,
I
Kathy.
see them again. It's so
You
easy
worry
for me
about
to
them.
put on a smile. I didn't want to tell them about the other sirens that have suddenly gone missing. Something is going on, Commander. I'm scared. And sad. I'm never like this. I hope this war is over soon. I just want everyone to be happy. I want peace.
Too bad we like war. Alright, let's head to the armory. I feel like there's something there as well. Plus, I need to sharpen these babies. Wah. Yeah, I got my little daggers. Stab you in the butt, I will. Alright, next up, the armory. So. A container full of valuables is nearby. But there is no container on this section of flooring.
Madam?
You don't know anything at all either, do you? Taco, I'll be doing DBD a little bit later. Like, I gotta do about an hour worth of this. I do about an hour to 2 hour worth of videos for the Skyrim series, and then I move on to other things.
Afraid not. Yesenia hasn't heard anything from her scouts.
They couldn't have all just died, right? I mean, there's no way.
Don't worry. It's probably just part of the operation.
Well, if it is, they should have at least had the decency to tell us instead of forcing us to worry.
Want to take that up
You have a
with
default
command?
voice.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, neither do I.
Shit's going down. That's Matari's room. I want the armory. Bye, Taco. May you hang in the depths of Michael's basement.
That should
What
do
are you
it.
guys doing?
Not so fast. You have my package.
Really, ma'am? I thought you'd given it up along with the local stuff.
One vice at a time. Hand it over, Kadesh.
Fine, fine. Don't use it all up in one night. I can't have Cordonali be your personal supplier.
Enough. We make the rules, not you. Greetings.
You're getting drugs.
Personal. Remind me to share when we're together. We shall speak again in due time.
I'm gonna enjoy cutting you up.
Just heard about your last mission. Terrible thing to be held for ransom. Lucky for you, the Maidens were there to help. Elda just came by to tell me the operation to secure the vessel was a success. Not a single sister was harmed. Few ship hands, couple of armed pirates, and their modest bounty of stolen goods. Cordonali has the ship now, but she unloaded a few goods that we found useful. Along with this. It is. Came with an odd little note written by its original owner. The stone's called the Heart of Infinity. A key to unlocking the secrets about one who will save us all in Apocrypha. I'm not a fan of Daedric relics, so if you don't mind, can you take it off my hands? Anyone else and it would eventually end up in Freya's pockets.
Sure, I'll take it.
It's all up to you. Just go with the one that looks the most stylish, or go with the standard siren issue if you don't want to be a show-off.
But mommy, I want to be a show-off. Have a Daedra heart. Not have Daedra hearts. I need something. Can I at least enchant them? Okay, I can. Alright, so one's gonna absorb health. Stamina. Nope, nope, shit, did not mean to do that, absorb health. And the other of my great Tontos should be a soul trap. With frost damage. 'Cause I like being that special kind of dick. Oh, wait, didn't I get more armor? Hold on, let me check. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I just downloaded a new armor mod. I wanted to see if it patched in properly. No, I do not want to pour my dragon soul into the furnace right now. That's been getting like 30 minutes. What category was it under? Red guard. Oh wait, was it under mix? I think it was under mix. Air trap. Yep, combat princess. Okay, it did upgrade properly. Oh, that is a lot of weird material. Okay. That's the heavy armor too. You are not a cheap armor set. Why does your light armor have more combat than the heavy? Jeez, but I want you though. So I'm gonna need to collect some things. I need a lot of dragon. We're gonna need dragon scales, dragon. We're gonna need malite, ebony, leather. For light, we're gonna need malachite and dragon scales. We need a flawless emerald and 2 moonstone. Do you have any of this that I need, lady? Like, please tell me you have some of this at least.
What can I do for you?
It's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Katanas, and more katanas. Have a look.
More katanas. You have the ebony. I'll take the ebony from you. Keep the moonstone on hand, but that's all you really have besides that. Here, have some stuff. Because I don't need this. I'll tell you what. I'll even give you some stuff for free just because I don't want to have to shit in my inventory. I have all this glass. I have all this Nordic. I have this orc bow, the scimitar, the sacrificial steel, frost. You can have it all, baby. And you still have money for days, don't you? Keep in the shield. Thank you. Okay, you're sold out.
Have fun.
Alright, I'll come back to that later. Just because that's a lot of strange materials to have. I'm gonna have to check the solitude dealers when I have a chance. For now, let's go to Matari. Move, Valentina. You're in my way. Oh, great. Is this where I get to stab you in the
The
kidney?
mistress would most certainly like to speak to you. There have been some developments since
I
our
swear
mission.
to God. I swear to the Holy Matron, I will come out of this chamber and stab every single one of you in the kidneys. Especially you. Someone just pick you.
The echo of the void is oblivion. The echo of oblivion is now more. Oh, it's so
The
nice to see you
fuck are
again.
you doing in here? Oh God. Can you go away?
Bye.
Please do. I want to test the temper on my new blades, and you make a fine subject. Atari.
You've returned.
Of course.
A reminder of what I'm fighting for.
Souls. You're a soul eater.
Yes, I do. You may have
Too
heard
cryptic.
murmurs in the halls regarding the sudden disappearance. There is nothing to fear. They have all been recalled under my orders. Captain Cordinali, I ask that you do not discuss this with anyone else, including the instructors. Our communication with the outside world has been completely severed, a necessary sacrifice for what is to come. The pool of able warriors to defend the palace has been greatly diminished. You and I will lead in the event of an attack.
Do you know how foolish that sounds?
All who are currently in the palace and the fortress will remain where they are until further notice.
So you can get everybody killed?
Since the attack on Jonestead, the possibility of an attack has never subsided. Purity knows of our headquarters. The removal of all sirens from their posts will make the palace an enticing target. That
Well, you're
is
not
why
wrong on
I have
that.
ceased all siren operations in Cyrodiil and have already ordered for their immediate transfer to Euphoria Palace.
So you can get them killed as well? Wow, you're such a
Purity
strategist.
has long since been eradicated from Cyrodiil. There is no longer a threat of our war spilling across the borders of Tamriel as it did when the cleansers fought under the command of the Pindars. Our last battle with Purity will be here in Skyrim. No skeleton crew will remain in the Cyrodiil headquarters. As of this moment, all but the arriving sirens are where they need to be. Traversing the Cyrodiil Skyrim border via an underground tunnel southeast of Falkreath. This is your mission. Go to this tunnel and ensure their safe passage. You will likely encounter hostile vagrants and smugglers. Be armed
why not?
and ready to fight within the tight confines of the cavern. My final order before the communication blackout was to have Lilith and her team await your arrival at the tunnel entrance. Unfortunately, Lilith has gone missing. Only the sirens known as Malene and Samantha will accompany you. We do not know. Lilith is a habitual deserter of her comrades. It was Trisha's decision to include you in her team. For that, you have my apology. Lilith will be reprimanded accordingly if and when she returns. Do so.
I'll leave it once then. Oh God, you're an angry woman.
Go.
Oh.
Go.
Talk to me. Fine.
And Commander, try not to waste your time exploring Dwarven ruins. You will not find answers amongst the dead.
What? Okay, you want to run that by me?
We shall speak once the sirens have arrived.
She scared the shit out of me. She honestly scared the shit out of me.
Always the talker, always the follower. What do you need?
A stab in the kidney, mostly. Okay, let's check the map. World. Do I have Falkreath undiscovered on my map? I do not. Where is this quest gonna be without porters? Okay, it's gonna be up here by Helgen. So I can take Helgen and go south. So I need to take to the grotto or take to the catacombs, one of the two. It should probably be faster just to go through the grotto if I can find out which one it is to get to this one. Oh, that's the armor. God, I did not mean to hit that button. I'm sorry. Shut up. Okay. Where we going? Where we going? Bing. Fuck off. Hi, Trisha.
Sirens of Cyrodiil, don't get your hopes up. They're just a sad bunch of warriors living in the past. The Sirens of Cyrodiil, don't get your hopes up.
I can't wait to stab you. Pepsi, I love you so. You are my blood, my life, except for Mountain Dew and Monster. That sort of like beats you, but not as much. Okay, we're gonna go straight to Helgen and go south from there. Hopefully it's a quicker trip compared to some of these things that can be like months. Ugh, I gotta rearrange my body real fast. My legs are starting to hurt. And oh, almost unplugged my mic. Okay. We're going south from here. We can probably cut around Helgen. Thank God for the unlimited stamina of a red guard. No, I should probably look into something to replace Project Hippie. Project Hippie was a really good mod that filled up the world with more forestry and stuff like that, but it got taken down for some reason. Oh, someone to test my temper. Or not. Can you, like, not stab me in the butt every 2 seconds? Please and thank you. Still gotta go more south. Which means we're going up the hills. Oh, it's gonna be by where the archer lady is, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Should have stuck on the path. You know what? Nothing beats a good old-fashioned... I'm gonna break the mountain. See, back in the good old days, this is how we did it. With all your fancy mods and weird aftershaves. We jumped up the side of mountains like real men and women. Never letting the mountain tell us what to do. We were strong, independent, slightly had fear of dying. But we did it. We sat here, we spammed our Y button for generations, climbing these mountains. You know, in all honesty, now that I think about it, it probably would have been faster just to go back to the path. But I'm a stubborn fool. There we go. Jesus. Wonder what happened if I jumped. Would my, like, heavy mod, like, protect me from that much? I'd be like, you done goof, child. That'd just kill me outright. Okay. Here's another crack in the ravine. We made it! We made it up the mountain. We are gods. Oh, now we go down the mountain. Okay, here's our fellow siren sisters.
Great to have you back in action, ma'am.
Yeah, unlike Lilith. Where is she anyway? So I've been doing some research, and it seems this tunnel links up to the mountainside right next to the Pale Pass. Hope our sisters make it through. Now, are we leaving? Right behind you, boss.
Ready to kick off the welcoming party? Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing some Now, are we leaving?
Let go.
About time.
Huh? Thought I heard something. That's what you want, huh?
I expected some trouble, but you're not what I expected. Just loot your bodies real fast. Nothing worth keeping, really. Pathetic.
Something you need? Glad you asked. Malene would say I'm a walking library.
Don't flatter yourself.
Right in the middle of the Dural mountain range, specifically next to the legendary Pale Pass. When the Akaviri invaded Tamriel in the First Era, they captured an Imperial fortress in the area. It wound up being a big mistake. Low on supplies, they failed to hold onto it for long. Some say they still wander the fortress, patrolling the halls. If we're lucky, the recent avalanches might have spilled a few undead warriors onto our end. I'd like to test my mettle against my ancestors and give them the fight they've... And, of course, to show Malene a thing or two about respect. During the Great War, these days it's... Or too risky for our sisters to try the traditional
Take a look around.
method of
Might
walking
find some
in
rare
plain
goods
sight
smuggled
and
in from
dodging
Cyrodiil.
Imperial scout patrols.
Only that Talia is among them, transporting them to their classified destination. Doubt we'll learn anything until she gets back. That she's wandering around Skyrim taking care of personal business. She's going to get chewed out by the Maidens if she keeps it up. Mm-hmm.
Right behind
Alright,
you,
so
boss.
you're... Neither of you have been trusted by Lilith, so I have no reason to trust you guys either. Though Samantha seems more trusting than the other one. Jesus. Poor guy fell. So the homeless and the smugglers use this, I'm assuming. Where do I go from? Well, I'm blind. Take this corner. Oh, this is an ambush point if I ever seen one. says not to steal it, but at the same time, I'm gonna steal it. What the? Oh, I'm stuck. I want to get up there. At least see if there's any purpose of being up there. Oh, but I found a chest. Unlock. Thank you. So there's more to these tunnels than... Can you not? Hello? Oh! I did not expect to see one of you. The one thing I did not expect to see in this place. I expected undead. A little bit of everything else, but you on the other hand. Not you. So wait, this one leads down the tunnel to my point. Hold on. Let me go down this side. Oh, well, I feel stupid now. Excuse me, ladies. How do we get up to where... Pick up that bear trap. Take that too.
Time to eat, little.
I'm not here. No. Do you have anything useful besides your steel plates?
Let's take care of the bugs.
Something to see that. I am a god amongst men. Take the elven battle axe. Where's your other body? Hello. Paint the troll fat. Wait, did that say Marcus? Calveran, not Pinder. Pale past duty. Taking that. I want to go to the Jarrell Mountains. Wait, what?
Sinium system, what's wrong?
Stand aside, we have wounded coming in.
Take defensive positions. They will not take another life today. Hear me? God damn you!
Over here.
Do your work!
Shrapnel wounds from the explosives. Got her lungs good.
Juno, take care of her. Who is the commanding officer there? Step forward. No surprise you're the commander. Your companions have the faces of famished pups.
Thank you.
Not just of Cyrodiil, it seems. But we'll get to that later. My patience runs thin. I want some answers as to why your mistress knowingly and willingly sent us into a hot zone. Oh, really? Well then, I'll have to ask her myself why 25 Sirens had to die here today. Either because of her incompetence or because of her perfidious schemes.
Hey, you can't say that about the mistress. You just can't.
She's right. It isn't wise.
I wasn't speaking to either of you. But since you're
I like this woman.
so loyal, so submissive, you won't mind following my orders for the duration of this mission.
Fuck you, bitch.
Juno, Karzak, Scribonia. You three take it to Ashen and defend the northern entrance. This commander and I will hold the line.
As you wish, Yanaya. Move it. Now!
Stand
You
your
heard
ground.
her.
We'll regroup with the others once we've made a large enough dent in their forces to get us out of
Lady, you just spoke my mind.
alive.
I will show you the power of a red. I hope this isn't going to be a disappointment like last time, though. Let me show you what a fully hit. Let me show you what a fully armored red can do. My powers combined. Bitches. Powers.
This is it.
Oh god, I crashed the game. Oh shit. This dwarven auto cannon. Okay, I think we're back up. I'm not too sure. Okay, yeah, we're back up. I got audio coming through. I think we're good. Thank you, Savage Pancakes. And yes, I am fantastic besides the crash. Now if I can just hopefully get this back up. If it doesn't work, I should probably be careful about using the dwarven autocannons that I made, because it seems that's what caused it to crash. I guess I'll give those a test run off the I'll give those a test run off the game to see if I can get them to work on stream. So that way not to cause you guys any more crashing or anything like that. Ugh. I hope I didn't. Oh, let's see. It's probably gonna respot me either right before the battle or right when I entered the tunnel. Okay. Let's not, I repeat, not touch the dwarven autocannons. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna reinvest everything back into our heavy tree. Oh, that's funny, I just got off work myself, Miss Pancake, or Mr. Pancake, whichever one you prefer. So I don't know about you, but my Skyrim is, well, it's alright, indigestion, very heavily modded. Okay, is everything hooked up tree? Okay, everything is, okay. We're gonna boost down our one-handed. Boost down our snake. Alright, okay, Mr. Savage Pancakes. Okay. We're not going to activate the Dwarven autocannon power. Actually, no, we're not going to activate any power. We're just going to sit here and whack them with our biggest of 6.
Set up some... This is it. Here they come!
Bring it, bitches. I will show you the power of the red! Oh wait, there's one still alive, one. Oh wait, I just realized something. Give me 2 seconds. Where is my two-handed? Because you know, it's not in major battles or when you have waves. It's not fun unless you can completely and utterly destroy the opposition. Right, got that one. There we go. Let's try this again. Ooh. Another wave? Oh no. What are we ever going to do? Hey, I have bear traps, don't I? Oh, hold on. I'll lay down some bear traps. Oh. Poison. Oh. Let them come to us. Let them come to us.
Someone, I knew it. Won't leave you alive.
Oh, that is so majestic. And back to spinal column. Ow! I should probably pick these back up. They reactivate as well. I like that.
You may walk among seducers, but you are a warrior.
Thank you.
Now follow. We will regroup with the others and leave this blasted tunnel.
I'm a vanilla guy, lol. I play mods, but I only have a Xbox One soon, maybe. Yeah, the new Xbox and the new PlayStation are high. I have both a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, though I am planning on upgrading to the Xbox One X soon, since the new Xbox won't be out at least until another year. Wait, oh, no more cutscenes, please.
We meet again, Commander.
Bosca, coming down here so I can just smack the shit out of you.
It's too late for that. Lines have been drawn, and Purity wants nothing to do with you after Pazarath. You're on your own. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'm here to warn you about something. Something big. Purity hasn't said anything, but it won't be too long before they show us all what they've been working on. Have the Sirens told you about the Westworld massacre that happened almost 50 years ago? The Pinder family was almost wiped out that day after returning from the Black Marsh. No one except Purity knows what caused them to go rampant. I have a feeling we're about to see the cause. Here, a log from a Purity alchemist working on our mystery project. All the details are there. A history. Blackwood Company. History's about to repeat itself, and I might be the only one who can stop it.
What about me? What am I, chopped liver? I know how you feel, Pancake. I'm the same thing. Bills and all that. I actually had to use my tax return to get my stuff.
It's time for me to play with fire. Commander,
Set them on fire.
No matter what happens, remember what I'm fighting for, and stay out of my way.
There's only so much I can do, Bosco.
If I don't have to, but things have changed. The only way that we can save this world now is if we do what must be done. I'm going to destroy innocence, but to do that, I need to make a sacrifice. The next time you see me, I'll be with Purity. Then I'll have to kill you, else I lose my cover. Easier said than done when Matari has you on the leash. If you're planning on doing something too, you better do it soon. That's enough for today. You've led the rats out of their maze, and I've wasted enough men chasing them. All we can do is wait and pray to whatever gods are watching over us for the strength to do what comes next. If we both get out of this war alive, you'll know where to find me. Skies divide.
Is that when I'm gonna stab you in the
Solution
ass?
to all of our problems. All roads lead there. But whether you arrive as an ally or enemy will all depend on what happens next. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. I'm leaving. Goodbye. You can prove useful later, so I'm not gonna shoot him yet. Where are the rest of my sirens?
Retrieve your gear and prepare to move out. Ashen, return to your designated post. I find the commander to be a more fitting escort.
We're off to Pazarath. We'll see you again soon.
Sorry we couldn't head back. But you know, order.
Orders are orders.
If you want to talk to Yanaria.
But baby, you're a little bit old to be a siren, aren't you?
Yes?
You're a bunch of older women. Wait, where's the third one?
Yes?
Oh, you're a younger woman. Steel katana. You actually use an axe. Thank God, some variety. I can't speak today.
We may speak outside.
Variety in the weapons. You just use elven armor. Yeah, this guy didn't even make it down the ladder. He's like, woo! Ah, I fell. back up
I
there.
suppose we have a minute. We are humble servants of the Pinder family. Our personal histories are kept to ourselves. But like all true warriors, life doesn't begin until you've held your first blade. The rest of the sirens of Cyrodiil. The heroes had the high ground as we trudged through the valley. We were completely outnumbered. Matari promised safe passage, and look what she got us into. You call her a capable leader? Marcus would be ashamed if he was still alive. Who is this Matari? Where was she when the sirens called Cyrodiil home? Away in Arcavir collecting ashen slaves? To learn that she had become the new leader of the sirens on top of Marcus's death was revolting. Make no mistake, Siren. Matari's rise to power is not by chance. The corpses piling at her feet are due in part to carefully orchestrated maneuvers. Will Matari send her dogs after me? She's welcome to kill us in front of our Skyrim sisters. Then her treachery can be set in stone. With honor. Matari never told you. No surprise that she would want the sirens to forget the great disaster that... If you have the time, read this book. It may be from a regular guardsman from Skingrad, but he knows as much as we do. Only a Pinder would know. Like the holy matrons, Master Marcus never spoke of him. The timing of the one's disappearance raises a few questions that we may never get answered. Did he die, or did he abandon the family he created? Early Pinder history is filled with sexual promiscuity brought on by Purity's accursed Eros sap and the matrons. A part of me doesn't want to know the truth. That there is little to be said about her and her more implied affiliations? Could it be possible that she never died and is still in this fabled land of the matrons? The matrons may have served the Pinders in the previous century, but their absence today begs the question if they ever truly cared for them at all. If Faustina is still alive in some shape or form, I wonder if she even calls herself a Pinder. Certainly.
Okay, so we got some information there. A, that Kasha's mother could be a matron or a watcher. And that Matari isn't more concrete, that Matari isn't all she appears to be. Okay, well, let me just scroll. I got a lot of books. I'm a hoarder. I'm sorry. Let me find some of these notes. Beggars. Book, The Doors of Oblivion. Between the turning of the page, master and moment. Okay, so this is, if I ever travel to a realm called Apropica, I'm gonna need the note. You've waited a long time. Operation Defiance. I don't like this at all. Not at all. Okay. I guess we get back to the palace now. Wait, am I... Is there an enemy nearby? Oh. I feel like a dumbass. Okay, now let's try fast traveling. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Ugh. Alright. So we're going to wrap up this mission here. And then we're going to transfer over to the PlayStation 4 for some Dead by Daylight with my good friend Taco. There will be a cut. So if you guys want to rejoin, make sure you keep an eye out. Like, favorite, subscribe, yada yada yada.
You are clear to enter.
And I am half tempted to stab you in the eyeball, but you don't see me doing that. You're a Argonian dictator.
The witch is near, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. You're not wrong about that.
If you want to talk to Yanaria.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, can Hey sluts, daddy's home.
Welcome back. Yes. Zana was worried, so she said they'd be back in a... But then everything will be back to normal. Of course. She said everything is going according to plan. Can you believe it? Oh, where are my manners? Go right in. She can't wait to meet all of you.
Kathy, I have a feeling you're gonna die.
Kathy, I'm so sorry.
No.
A hag and a pat on the head is all you need to be happy. The public teacher that's friends with everyone. She did good work training Grace, but she forgot to show her a few pointers. You know this war will be over soon. That calls for a celebration. We've earned it, don't you think? Oh, wait. You're going to need the happiness to get you through this last stretch of the war. Count on it.
Freya, you're a slut. I like you, but you're a slut. Alright.
Not now.
Oh, feisty.
Mataria's waiting.
Not
She's a...
Matari.
Welcome to Euphoria Palace, Commander Yanaria. What have you to report?
The death of 25 sirens, gutted by the heroes. Their blood is on your hands.
We were not aware that heroes were stationed in the Geralds. We will look into their activity on the border.
Don't gratify me.
You should show respect towards our leader, dear sister.
I only bow before the Pinders, not this woman. This false prophet.
Oh, feisty.
Shut it, nymph. I'll deal with you soon enough.
Oh no! You shouldn't shouldn't have said that.
Calm thy
Lower
tits.
your weapon.
Fine.
Your skepticism is understandable, but I can assure you that this order still upholds the values set forth by the Pinder family. Our original purpose to defend them is very much alive.
Where is Master Marcus's daughter?
At Fort Pazarath. She will be leaving soon for an assignment.
What madness is this? Master Marcus would never approve of Kasha's enlistment.
This was her personal
Are you more indulged in your pompous agenda than I imagined? She's our responsibility, dear sister. My team and I are leaving for Pazarath this instant. If the sirens will not defend her, then we will.
Your orders are to remain here and defend the palace.
Have your putrid little wenches do it for you. There's nothing worth saving in this rotten place. I know your game, seducers. If you wish to murder me, you'll need to do more than just beguile me into a corner. I'm not as weak-willed as your usual victims.
No, I like her a lot.
Maidens, leave us. The commander and I must discuss the situation regarding the absent sirens.
God, how uniform they are too is so creepy. That's right, girlies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
They're all dead.
You want to fight?
The sirens that have been dispatched are all dead. A lapse in judgment. That remains classified. The number is immense. Hundreds. We're not all perfect. At my behest, I had Coeur Denali's fleet conduct an assessment of possible heroes of Nirn encampments off the northern and east. Knowing that an encounter was imminent, our intention was to eliminate that threat prior to the final battle. The operation was a disaster.
Jesus. Everybody's dead.
Wonderful day we're having, isn't it?
Safe travels. Don't dally. Coeur Denali's life depends on you. Don't dally. Coeur Denali's life depends
Earlier
on
today, the maidens investigated.
Our Cyrodiilic sisters are quite rebellious. Someone ought to teach them a lesson.
We were able to confirm.
And upset, we must believe Matari will set things right.
Coeur Denali's.
She's the one who will save us all. Not Yunarya
Eyewitness
and
accounts
Academy.
suggest that all siren ships besides Coeur Denali's command vessel, the Catalyst, were destroyed. Now the Catalyst is feared to have been lost as well. Yet this is not. The Catalyst may have managed to evade. Coeur Denali was familiar with the maritime routes in that region. If she is still alive, that is. I've already prepared your means. Given the low-risk nature of... I do not expect you to engage any hostile ships that are... Your mission is strictly reconnaissance and recovery. If you go on... Time grows short. I must meditate on this knowledge so we may prepare ourselves. That will be... Hold you... Now go. You have work to do.
Don't dally. Coeur Denali's life depends on you.
Soon. Complete your objective.
Do you feel it? But our end will... Where will you be when this is through? You're bad. But with every end comes a new beginning. Maybe. Just maybe. It is most exhilarating to think that it could... Shh, not now. You have a mission. Go.
Come on!
Don't dally.
A pleasure as always. Melody can put it more eloquently than I can. There is a value in accepting fate. Enjoy life as it's meaningless to help. Leave Zana to her grief. We've all been through tumult, wouldn't you? It took months. The plan.
Fuck you, I don't care.
Near the end of the meeting, when they had come to a major agreement, and hugged my husband lovingly from behind as he was seated at the round table. I spoke loud enough so everyone could hear. Why did you have to leave me all alone? All 5 men at the table inhaled sharply in unison. One by one, they spoke out in protest, and they all realized that they had slept with me. I was already in the shadows by then, watching with glee as they all fell, except for the ambassador, paralyzed in his seat out of the horror of seeing his operation fall. I walked out of the shadows one last time and kneeled beside him to whisper my final goodbye. But this mess is yours to clean up. I walked out of the room and closed the door. As soon as the locks fell, I heard him scatter out of his seat. He begged me to unlock the door. The man that loved me suddenly found it within himself to call me the harshest words, and the next day I called for the guards in the local town. Within a week, the former ambassador was locked up in a cell with his partner's former employees, fully aware that this man was at fault for ruining them all. Come to talk?
The mistress told you.
Jesus.
I don't know what to do. I just can't help. What? It's a mess, but the mistress never makes mistakes. How can they be so happy at a time like this? None of this makes any sense. I can't bring myself to even look at her right now. If she
So you're the only one of the maidens that's sane.
It would break her.
Got it. Okay, so we're gonna end this episode here. Oh, you're still with us. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Skyrim Modded. Bye-bye.